Construction crane collapses onto Tappan Z Bridge, one lane seriously damaged. Speaking to reporters from the scene of the accident, Cuomo said it's unclear what caused the crane from the new Tappan Z Bridge project to topple onto the old span. He said it was a new piece of equipment that was performing a routine task at the time of the incident, which happened around noon Tuesday. Sometimes equipment breaks and sometimes accidents just happen, he said. As simplistic as that sounds, sometimes that's all there is to it. CBS 2's Brian Conybeare used to work on the Tappan Z Bridge as a spokesman. All the officials he spoke with said they could not believe that the disaster wasn't far worse. The crane was set up to drive pilings, and the collapse came just short of a major catastrophe. Images from the scene showed a mess of mangled metal scattered across the roadway. Photos. Vertical line traffic. Amazingly, no cars were hit by the falling steel crane boom. But authorities said 3 drivers were hurt. Then they swerved to avoid the crane when it came crashing down. 2 bridge workers were also injured. If you said to me that a boom could fall across the Tappan Z Bridge at noon, not hit a car, not hit a person and there'd be no serious injury, I wouldn't believe it, Cuomo said. So I'm going to say a special prayer tonight that we were that fortunate. Rockland County Executive Ed Day said none of the victims were seriously hurt, according to a message on the county's official Twitter page. Crews from several agencies responded to the scene, including the Coast Guard and units from Rockland County, Piermont, Nyack and Parkway Police, among others. All traffic on the bridge was closed following the incident, and the New York State Department of Transportation is urging drivers to avoid the area. Tappan Z Express bus service is also suspended. Officials say customers leaving from Grand Central Terminal should consider taking Metro North's Hudson Line train to Ossining, where they can connect to the Haverstraw-Ossining ferry. Unit tickets will be cross-honored. For more information on transit alternatives, it's unclear when the bridge will reopen. Cuomo said it won't reopen until a structural inspection shows it's safe, which should be done in several hours. He said there appeared to be some damage on the south side of the bridge. The traffic backup is probably the biggest problem we're dealing with, and you know what? Thank God that's the biggest problem we're dealing with, he said. Westchester County Executive Rob Astorno is urging drivers to be patient, calling it the commuter's nightmare. The biggest thing right now is to make sure the bridge is safe and then open that bridge as fast as possible, Astorno said, because it is going to be traffic hell. Meanwhile, Town of Greenburgh Supervisor Paul Feener is calling for an investigation into what happened. I hope that the state will conduct an extensive review of the bridge construction safety oversight, he told WCB's 880. We were really very fortunate. It was a miracle that there were no fatalities or serious injuries. It could have been much worse. Construction on the new Tappan Z Bridge has been underway for 3 years. The $3.9 billion project, which is being built alongside the old span, is expected to be completed by 2018. In March, when their 90-foot tugboat sank after it hit a construction barge near the bridge site.